Okay, in this part, I just want to show you what kind of speeds I was getting with the system after it was replaced and before I got updates on the software itself for Starlink. It's all over the board. It don't matter what site I use to try to do a speed test. It don't matter if I was watching videos on Facebook, even though I don't have an account on Facebook anymore, you can still watch videos. You got a link to it on YouTube. It don't matter what channel I watch, what quality I have it set in. It does not matter. I tried 4 or 5 different websites that's supposed to do a speed test, and it's just all over the board. So let me show you. This is what I was getting after I got the system replaced. Let's see here. This is nothing but a few screenshots of running speed tests one after another. I mean, this was done like in 15 minutes of time. Just speed test. When it's done, hit the go button again and do another one, and then go to another site and do the same thing. So you see the ping, regardless any given time, pretty much the ping is still running in 30s and 40s. But it's the speeds that just went all over the board. And this is what kind of speed I got after I set the new system up. As you can see, 2 and 3, that's not going to get it. And you see the ping is still the same. A little bit better download. Download's doing a little better. The ping even got better. Still 30s and ping, 20. And see, with the other system before it got ran over, I was good. I was doing 50 or more, 99%, over 99% of the time. I was getting 50 or more download. Every now and then, when it gets in that spot that the trees are in the way, obstruction, it will get down into 30s, but not this low. Not into 20s and 10s and 2s and 5s of download. Every now and then it would spike and get a good download. But these are back to back, remember now, in 15 minutes span. And you see it starts to drop. Back down to 20s again. The upload kind of went up a little bit. Back up to 70. Here's another site that I tried and see if it was possibly that site I was using was actually getting bogged down by so many people using it, or their servers were, if they were doing something to the servers or whatever would slow it down. So I went to another site. And as you see, 20s and 80s, 60s. Then I went to another site, 39, 48, 21, and another site. So I was going all over the board, different sites to see if it's just a site or is it the system. I started doing pings to different sites, just trying to figure out exactly what the issue is. You can see there, that's three down and 3 up, just like it was on the other site. So it's the similarity to the other sites. So that started telling me that it wasn't the sites, it was actually the system. So I started putting doing some on my laptop, which was wirelessly tied into Starlink to their router to be sure that the dongle that is plugged into the router, so you can plug in the Ethernet, was not an issue, because I saw on some YouTube channels reviews of Starlink that they had issues with that dongle where you convert it so you can actually plug in the Ethernet. So I said, well, maybe that's the issue, because they were having the same thing. the speeds just all over the board. So I eliminated that possibility, and I still got the same results because the router from the laptop is less than 10 feet away. So I should get very close to the same. If I was getting 100 hardwired, I should get at least somewhere around 80 or better wirelessly, being that close. But I was seeing the same scenarios of the speeds up and down. And here's one that I did, and you see consistently behind each other, it's like 3.02, 21, back to 10. But the pings are always 30s and 40s. Don't matter what system, don't matter when I tested it. I've tested it at noon in the middle of the day. I tried it 3 o'clock in the morning when it shouldn't be probably congested. Just eliminate everything possible. But I was not getting anywhere of getting high speed consistently. Don't matter what I did with the hardware, use different devices, using different sites for speed test. So I went back to this one and see what it would do again. And I said, well, maybe it's kind of getting some better speeds, 80s and 90s, 40s. I said, all right, we got 128. And you see the ping over there still doing good in 30s and 40s. 26 ping, 70 hours. But that upload started, kind of getting bogged down. Then that's when it just started to really go down. 30, 36. Then it jumped up 161, back to 27. And when I did these were like, I hit go and then it done the speed. Then I got a screenshot and then I came over here and hit the go again. So it's not like it's 10, 20 minutes later. Matter, seconds, or maybe a minute, if that at that most. It's as fast as I can hit screenshot and hit the go button again. So it's a matter of seconds. The ping is still staying good. Upload started going up, but that download, I couldn't get the upload and download to be consistent at all. One would go up and be real good, and the other one would be down, and that one would be, the upload would start going up, and the download started going down. Then I found another site. Said, let's try this and see what this does. Gives a little bit more information, the jitter. And then you see the ping there. I do believe that's the only one I had that go like that. I think I just happened to hit at the right time in the right spot, and it was coming back online or getting out of the destruction of the trees or whatever. Or it was just a fluke that it just showed the wrong number. I don't know. But you see, download is back to 3 digits. Started going down, back up again, back up, good, real good, good again, 50, 75. And this is what it looks like through the eyes of the dish, saying what is obstructed. As you can see, got a little bit of over here that it says it's hindering it getting connected. Now, as I'm making this, putting this video together, this has decreased. And for some reason, there is a red dot now somewhere up in here, and there's nothing up there. There's nothing but, there's no telephone wires, there's no telephone poles or trees. But for some reason, there's a little red dot sitting up here in the top. Let's see if I can get a picture of that. I do believe I got one screenshot of it. it's got a little dot up here, and I'm like, I went outside, I'm like, there's nothing there except the sky. Unless there's a UFO hovering up there that I don't see. And also the red over here is decreasing as well. And I've seen even on YouTube, a guy, I think he said he had it almost a year or had it at least a year. And some of the red over here is starting to black itself out, like it don't even try to use that area anymore, which is good because it means it's not going to start trying to pick up any signal there. It's going to actually start picking it up. It's not going to pick up any signal here. When this all starts to black out, it's only going to start looking from here over to here for signal. It's not going to look in here for signal anymore if this starts to black out. Because this used to be all red, and I can see black spots up in here. So it's just a matter of time. See if it gets better. But the next video of part 6, I'll have what I did with the old system, a few pictures and videos of where I put the new dish location at, some speed test after it got an update, and you will see a big difference of consistency of the speeds when it got them 2 updates. The first one, I didn't see any change, but after that second one, it's like it just lit that thing up and just got better speeds, equal to or a little better than what I had before the damage of the first system I had. So look for part number 6 to come out as soon as I get a chance to put that together. I'm going to try to put the videos up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time so I can be consistent each week so you know when to look for new ones. So until the next video, thank you for watching. And please do not forget to